And when they would see Bailey's portfolio, they would look at it and go, "Oh, wow, this is exciting. This is so different. Thank you for sharing something that's just not like everybody else's." My name is Ellen Wheeler, and my son, Bailey Wheeler, is a student at the online art portfolio program at Prima Materia Institute. Bailey has applied to 19 art schools. 15 of those were for early acceptance, and he has heard back from all 15, has been accepted to all 15 of them with varying scholarships anywhere from, I think the lowest one was 34,000 over 4 years, with the highest being, we've had multiple that have come in at $116,000 over the 4 years. The way that Prima has created the ability to teach online, as well as bring together the community of all of the students in the program, has been terrific. I think it's far exceeded where my expectations were. What Prima Materia has offered him is the ability to learn the foundations and the discipline, not just as if he's, watching the recordings and doing it on himself. It's live. So he's able to get instant feedback from the instructors as well as from the peers. I think, he's shared with me that he's really appreciated all of the peer support as well. They feed off of each other and they support each other, and he likes seeing the other students take on the same assignments. So he's really enjoyed that as well. The fact that Olia and Nakusha hold him responsible and accountable for staying on task and for delivering on his best work. There have been times where he may have gotten a little sloppier about something, but they'll call him out, and I think that that's good. That's accountability. Art is something he needs to continue to practice, and they are encouraging, but they also make sure that he's delivering his best work as well. Would say beyond the art instruction itself, just the ability for him to have the one-on-ones with Olia. We had a lot of great support for her in helping to build up even every going like to portfolio day. But Olia was super helpful in making sure that he was prepared for that, as well as preparing his individual portfolios for all the schools that he applied to. So it's a big undertaking. When he did go to the portfolio day, what was fun was to hear the responses from the admittance groups that were there. They would look at a portfolio, and I could kind of peek around and see if somebody, if it was a very traditional portfolio, they'd be like, "Oh, that's nice, that's nice," and they would ask questions like, "Do you ever experiment with fill in the blank?" And when they would see Bailey's portfolio, they would look at it and go, "Oh, wow, this is exciting. This is so different. Thank you for sharing something that's just not like everybody else's." So it's really great feedback just to hear that he was differentiating himself from everybody else that was out there. What used to be seen as art kind of on a sketch pad, that kind of approach, to where he's got full walls of huge pieces, which are just not only impressive, but just a good reflection of all of his learning. And I've been able to see it over the time evolve and really start to show not just more intentional approach to the art, but also still make sure his own personality is reflected in there as well. Honestly, we started with this program last summer, so summer between junior and senior year. And ideally, I honestly wish I would have started it. He would have started it earlier. That journey to watch Bailey go through it has been amazing. I would say for me, thinking back just a year ago as to where he was in this journey and where he is now, it is almost overwhelming, and primarily with confidence. Um, a year ago this time, he was really only about a semester in his high school experience with taking some true art courses there. And he still felt very anxious. He felt like he was way behind. And I would say over the last year, and Prima Materia has been instrumental in this, in building his confidence. And that's so incredibly important in anything that your child wants to pursue, is making sure that they feel confident in that. And his confidence has been just boosted so significantly. First of all, with just getting the understanding and being able to ask the questions and getting the support for the program and the peer feedback, but then also then being able to take what he's learning and share it, like at portfolio day and things of that nature, getting that positive feedback, and then being able to obviously apply that into the ultimate, which is applying for art school through his portfolios and getting such tremendous feedback. That has just been, an amazing journey, and I feel like it's sort of seeing him continue to grow.